day, human Latiosites! This is LatiosAzurill, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. So, here we are in New Barktown, with our stylish trainer customization, I suppose. Of course, we have our team of Steve, Tony, and Thor. As last time, we were able to let their stories converge into I guess, a time of all three starters. So, that's how you get all three starters. That said, here we are, Route 29 once again. This time we can get our first official non-starter encounter. I've seen you a couple times. How many Pokemon have you caught? Would you like to like me to show you how to catch Pokemon? I already know how to catch Pokemon, and I didn't mean to press yes, but okay. Well, he's gonna give us a little tutorial, not that it makes a difference at all. You could always say no, so one of the things I like they did in this this game is they let you choose to bypass the tutorial. So he's gonna try to catch us for Rattata. The dude is gonna be able to do it because the dude just knows what he's doing. So with that, the dude caught a Rattata. That's how you do it. Alright. Well, let's see what we can get. So our encounter for Route 29 is... I don't know. Our encounter for Route 29 is... Okay, so our encounter for Route 29 is... Centric! Nice, alright. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna tackle it. I don't want to KO it. But at the same time... Alright, there we go. And it's a crit! So another tackle might not KO, but I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball at it. Let's do this. Alright, come on, Centric. Please stay in the ball. There we go! So with that, we caught a Centrit! Nice. I mean, Centric is my favorite of the Pokemon of Route 29, so I'm not disappointed at all. When acting as a lookout, it warns others of danger by screeching and hitting the ground with its tail. Alright, give it a nickname? Sure, I'll give you a nickname. You shall be... I'm going to name you... Peggy. Alright. So now we have Peggy the Centric. I know we can get another encounter if we go north, probably like a Geodude or something, but I'm not too concerned about getting a Pokemon there, because it's going to be, well, tied together with Peggy, so for now let's just hold off on that. That's, we're gonna run another wild Pokemon, and this is a Pidgey. We cannot catch the Pidgey because, well, we already caught Peggy. Steve does have his work cut out for him. I'm thinking I'm gonna let... You know what, let's let Tony do some work here. Although I do want to heal up, because... I mean, Peggy is kind of low on health. Now the thing is, unlike a Wedlock, we can use any Pokemon in our team in any battle that we want. The big thing is, though, that if Peggy's... The next two Pokemon we catch are going to be paired with Peggy, regardless. However, if they go in the PC, if one of them goes in the PC, the other two has to go in the PC. For instance, if I put Tony in the PC right now, I also have to put Steve and Thor in the PC. If I take, for instance, Thor out, then I also have to take Tony and Steve. So basically the idea is, wherever that Pokemon is, its two partners must also be with it. That's pretty much what the idea is there. So our encounter for Route 30 is... Pidgey. A bit underwhelming, but, you know, I can't complain too much. Alright, Tony, don't kill this thing. Let's tackle. We can't really go for anything else. go for another tackle. Get it into the yellow zone. Just don't crit. Alright. Okay, now let's go for our Pokeball. And there we go. So with that, we caught Pidgey. Nice. Alright. The tiny bird Pokemon. Alright, let's give a nickname to our Pidgey, shall we? You shall be... Sam. Alright, so with that we have Sam the Pidgey. Let's go pick up some berries because they're always good to have, and to be honest, they're really good for hold items early on. Slightly less good later on, but you know, take what you can get. Alright, so we're gonna run into something else, and it's gonna be a Caterpie! Who cares? Alright, we already have our encounter, so... yeah, alright. Later. With that, we found an antidote. Fair enough. Fair enough. I could battle Youngster Joey, but I'm gonna pass on that for right this second. Not that I don't want to battle his top percentage Rattata. In fact, I actually do want to battle Youngster Joey's top percentage Rattata. I'm not gonna lie. I actually kinda do. Thor, you're up. We're gonna battle a top percentage Rattata. Here we go. I look weak. Okay. Well then, here we go! Here we go. Alright, so we're challenged by Youngster Joey. And his top percentage Rattata. Level 4. Okay. Thor, you can handle this, right? I'm pretty sure Rage does half of what Scratch does, but then again it builds up. I'm gonna Leer. Because we can. Oh, nice, alright. Tail failed, interesting. Thor, you can handle this. And goodbye, Rattata. So with that, Thor grew to level 8! Nice, alright. That wasn't too bad. Yes, you lost again, doggone it. You're sticking with this one no matter what. Okay, sure, well... sure, I'll be happy to register Youngster Joey's number. Alright, in that case, let's move on. Yes, I'm a Pokemon trainer. You bet. Bet I am. Alright. So with that, here we go against Youngster Mikey! Going for a Pidgey, because I'm guessing Mikey does like that. So, that's no problem. I think we can just scratch. He's level 2. This isn't gonna OHKO, but close enough. In fact, I can probably just Rage at this point. That should be enough. In fact, the Rage is gonna build up, so... we can just go for another Rage next, I think. Or Rattata! Probably level 3? Level 4. Alright. Well, Thor, you have that Rage going on. That is doing absolutely nothing. Oh dear God, that's not good. Alright, well. Okay, well. We're fine. No problem there. Goodbye, Rattata. So with that, Thor's gonna go to level 9. Nice. Okay. So... are you kidding me? Alright, fine. Guess you're a bug trainer, or a bug catcher. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. We can deal with bug catchers, can't we? Bug catcher done with a Caterpie. I think we can handle a Caterpie. Thor, go for your scratch. Just scratch it. It's a little bug. You can just scratch at it. No reason to leer, since this is going to do enough anyway. Ooh, now we're slow. Okay, that's not good. At some point, hopefully we'll be able to start getting some stab moves. That would be kind of nice. Alright, next up is going to be another Caterpie. You know what? Tony, you can handle this, I'm sure. This is your chance to do something. I don't know. Really don't know. All I can do is tackle. Wow, nice crit. I would like Tony to start getting some fire moves because A, we can't use any well, status moves because we have 2 of them. B, so I'd like to start getting rid of them. And also, I would like to be able to do something other than tackle. That said, let's just move on. Here we are at Route 31. So our encounter for Route 31 is going to be... Let's see. Our encounter for Route 31 is... Bellsprout. Not bad. Not even bad. Alright. Oh dear god, that's not good. That is actually a problem. Alright, just don't Vine Whip and we're good. I'm gonna scratch at it, see how much this does. It's gonna Vine Whip. We should be able to live it. Oh, and we have the berry, so actually, yeah, we're in decent enough shape. I can live another Vine Whip as long as you don't crit, then I can switch into... perhaps Steve? I can probably live another Vine Whip, but I'm not going to attempt Fate. I don't want to tempt Fate. I'm going to go into Steve. Yeah, alright. It's probably what I should have done to begin with, but... that's okay. Let's go for a Pokeball. Come on, Bellsprout. You know you want to be caught. There we go. So, with that, we caught Bellsprout. So, with the flower Pokemon, let's go give you a nickname, shall we? You shall be... This is a flower, it's going to only grow. I'm going to name you... Bruce. So with that, we have Bruce the Bellsprout. We found a potion. I should probably heal up our Pokemon, to be totally honest. Definitely should. Uh-huh. Well, that guy's clearly a little too tired to do anything. And also, we got a Bitter Berry. I think they help with, what is it, confusion? I could be wrong. Don't really care that much. And here is a free Pokeball. Wow, that actually makes sense. I mean, items look like Pokeballs when you find them on the ground, so the fact that this one actually was a Pokeball definitely makes sense. A good Pokemon in Dark Cave. Well, actually, it's something to think about. If we did get like a Geodude, that would be helpful in Dark... No, could probably do it from Dark Cave. Of course, we are going to head up to that Sprout Tower at some point, probably. Here we are in Violet City. I'm going to go heal up because it just seems like the thing to do because, you know, our Pokemon are kind of low in health, but at least now we do have a full party, so that's definitely a plus. Now, I'm fairly certain that we actually, if we wanted to, we could have probably traded... We could potentially trade Bruce for an Onix here. I'm not going to because I don't really want to. But, yeah, he wants to trade his Onix for our Bellsprout. I'm just not gonna do that because there's no point. Onyx could be good against Faulkner, don't get me wrong, but then again, I don't want to get rid of Bruce. I don't know. That said, we do have to head up that Sprout Tower, don't we? Well, might as well head into the Sprout Tower. Experience the way of Pokemon. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hi there. A Bellsprout over 100 feet tall. Wow, that's pretty big. It's fairly big. See the pillar shaking. People are training upstairs. Oh, that's a comforting thought. That's definitely a comforting thought that we actually are going to be dealing with, you know, a shaking pillar. Makes me a little bit nervous. That said, I guess we're going to have to battle these elders, aren't we? Hopefully they're not going to be too much trouble. I have a feeling they're going to have Bellsprout, so this is probably a bad time to be using Thor. Yeah, that's not good. I think we need to actually train up before we actually do much battling here. Although then again, they are starting at level 3, but at the same time, Vine Whip is still going to hurt. There's the Vine Whip. Yeah, well, still, it does kind of hurt. I think I'm better off going into Tony to get some experience from this. At least Thor grew to level 10. But no new moves. Alright, next up is another Bellsprout. Yeah, let's go to... Oh dear god, I just thought of something. We're not the original trainer for Thor or Tony. I mean, technically we sort of are, but their trainer ID is going to be different. So, if they go over level 10, they're probably going to stop obeying us. Alright, that shouldn't be a problem there, the Vine Whip. Alright, so we're going to have to actually be a little mindful of that. The fact that we have... They're not traded Pokemon, but they have different IDs, and that's how the game determines if they're... well, considered traded or not. So Thor and Tony are going to have to be leveling up slightly less slowly than our other... slightly more slowly than other Pokemon, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to actually train up our other Pokemon before we actually do much more work. Which... we have to be careful with that. Tony, this is not the time to miss. Actually, there is no good time to miss, so I guess this is about as good a time as any. Considering it's a Bellsprout level 3, while you're a level 8 Cyndaquil. Okay, a crit that only did 2 damage. I think we're in decent shape. There we go. Alright. Fair enough. Good job, Tony. So that we defeated Sage Nico. Fair enough. Also, I think we get an encounter in the Sprout Tower. Probably gonna be a Rattata. That we found a Paralyzed Heal. I'm fairly certain we get a Bellsprout or a Rattata here. We have Bellsprout, so it's gonna be Rattata. Okay, Tony, I'm gonna put you... Actually, no, Steve, you can go to the front. You could use some experience, considering... I don't know if you've done any actual battling. I'd rather you do it now than later, because I want you to get stronger. So, Sage Chow with the Bellsprout. Alright. Level 3, right? Please be level 3. Okay, good. Not level 5. I don't need to be at an even ground with this thing. Let's tackle it. No reason to growl at it. Vine Whip should do 2 damage. Only 1? Okay, even better. Even better. So, the thing is, Steve isn't going to be helping us all that much, I'm thinking, in the foreseeable future. I know in the next gym we're going to need... Well, in this gym coming up, we're probably going to need... I don't even know what we're going to do. But I know Steve's not going to be the one to be doing all the work. Even though he did just grow to level 6, that's nice. Alright, next up is going to be another Bellsprout. Let's just keep this up. I know in the gym in Azalea Town we're going to need... We are definitely going to be needing Tony to do some work. Don't know exactly what we're going to do against, Whitney. Bugsy obviously is not a good time to use Steve. For Morty, I don't know what we're gonna do. It depends on what we, I guess, what our situation is, because things are gonna probably change significantly before then. Alright, another Bellsprout, that's fine. Also, movesets are a lot different in 2nd gen than they are in 4th, so this isn't gonna be just like how we've done it in the past in Johto. Things are quite different. So each Pokemon has less, well, significantly less coverage and whatnot than they will have in future, well, that they have in future games, and by future games I mean, well, beyond 2nd gen. That is one bulky Bellsprout. Well, not bulky enough. Good job, Steve. Alright, so with that we defeated Sage Chow. Alright, let's continue. Is there like an item up here? Yes, there is! It's an X accuracy! Nice. Are there wild Pokemon here? And maybe there aren't. I could have been mistaken. Okay, so here we go against another Sage. Hopefully I don't end up regretting this. The thing is, I want to get the experience for right now. I mean, even if Steve's not going to be the one to battle the gym leader, I'm going to need Steve to help out when we're doing our training with our other Pokemon. What happened to these Bellsprouts? They've gotten so bulky. I'm going to have to go into Tony at some point then if Steve can't finish this thing. If we get down to like 5 health, I cannot keep... 5 or 6 health, I can't keep Steve in. Alright, well either way, we're going to take care of this Bellsprout, no problem. There we go. So with that, Steve grew to level 8! And learned Razor Leaf. Awesome! Awesome. Alright, finally we have Stab. It's not going to help us right now, but it will help us in the future, I am sure. Also, I think we can get an encounter in the Ruins of Alph at some point, so that's something we can do at some point. Vine Whip, okay, that's gonna hurt a little bit, but not that much. Alright. I think we're in decent shape as long as these don't start critting, because now we're... Oh no, we have a berry. We definitely have a berry. In fact, we can probably keep going now, actually. Of course, now we get the crit, when it doesn't matter. Okay. Alright, Steve. All that wonderful timing, I must say. That wonderful timing. Yeah. 3-hit KO, I think, is enough, I guess. We'll be at 20 health at the end of this battle. You'll be at level 9. And actually, you'll be at 21 health. Even better. Even better. There we go. Goodbye, Bellsprout. So with that, Steve's gonna go to level 9. And there we go. So with that, we defeated Sage Edmund. Now, I'm thinking I want to do a little bit of grinding just for our Pokemon that are at lower levels. And with that, we found a potion. Nice. Okay, might as well battle some of these other Sages. I'm probably going to go back and heal up before we take on the final Sage. Sage Jin has a Bellsprout. That's going to be a little bit stronger, though, than the previous ones. So probably level 5. No, level 6! Ouch. That's not good. Alright. That is really not good. Oh dear! Oh dear, that's not good. That is definitely not good. Alright, Steve, you can do this, sir. Fine, well that'll do 2 damage then. But in the long run, that definitely makes a difference. We're down to 19 health, but we will beat it now with the tackle. Alright, thanks for playing Bellsprout. Goodbye. So Steve might grow to level 10 then. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So with that, we defeated Sage Jin. Might as well battle the Sage, because I think we have enough health that we can. All I know is we cannot use Thor. Alright, another Bellsprout. Level 6. Ugh. I'm a little bit concerned. Tackle's still going to do more than Razor Leaf, I'm pretty sure. Even if Razor Leaf is stab. Okay, that's going to do 2 damage. Alright, well. Okay, come on. We're still over half health. So, we're in decent shape now. Even if you crit, that'll only do 4 damage, so... Alright, there we go. So now that we're gonna beat this Bellsprout, I think I'm gonna actually head out, rather than battling that next Sage. I mean, I probably could battle the Sage, but I don't want to tempt fate. We have 2 berries. We have 3 potions. I can give a potion to Steve so we can actually do this. I could go into Tony, actually. But what's the point of doing that right this second? I could always do this later. So yeah, we still have to battle the, I guess the Sprout Tower Elder, what's his name? I think it's like, I know in 4th gen it's like Elder Lee, but I'm not positive if, it might be a Sage, maybe it's an Elder, I really don't know. It's something here, definitely something. Definitely not nothing. Probably something, definitely not nothing. But for now, let's heal up. So for now, we have our team. I'm going to probably try to do some training with our Pokemon that are not the starters. Because today, it seemed like, well, Steve, Tony, and Thor did most of the work. Mostly because they kinda did. I mean, I want Peggy, Sam, and Bruce to be able to do some work, because they could actually potentially be helpful, especially in this upcoming gym when Steve won't be helpful at all. So, I mean, yeah, Bruce is gonna get bigger as time goes on, I'm pretty sure. I'm sure they all will. Alright, well, for right this second, don't need this berry right this second, but at some point I'll give it back to you. But, we have a full team. That definitely has to count for something. I'm gonna be a little careful with Thor, though, because Thor is right on that edge where he might stop obeying us. Tony is getting a little bit close. Steve is our starter, is our official starter, so shouldn't be an issue there. Also, it's nice for Steve to have some stab. That's always appreciated. I mean, even special attack and physical attack. No, I know it says from the original trainer, it says a female LatiosAzurill because we were technically a female at the time. Weird saying that and all, but, because with our other Pokemon it says male. Since now we are technically male. But it's the right trainer ID, so it shouldn't make a difference. Alright, so Tony's a better special attack, which makes sense for being a Cyndaquil and all. I'm assuming once we start getting fire moves, we'll be able to utilize that. The weird thing is how Totodile, well, Thor, isn't going to be able to take advantage of his high attack when dealing with stab, since water is a special move. Well, special type, should I say, so we'll have to deal with that, I guess, when the time comes. Speed-wise, They seem to all be around the same speed. In fact, I'm fairly certain, though, that Tony might be the fastest of the three of them right now, because Tony's at a lower level, but the same speed. So unless Tony gains 0 speed in the next 2 levels, Tony's probably the faster one of the three. So I'm probably going to try to train up Peggy, Sam, and Bruce, so they can start also getting some experience. That would probably be the optimal way to go about this. So next time we're going to head back through the Sprout Tower and perhaps even take on Faulkner after doing some training with our Pokemon. So thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!